Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on work, poverty and welfare. In this video we're going to look at the concept of Post-Fordism. Post-Fordism refers to a new era of economic production and organisation that emerged after the decline of Fordism. While Fordism was characterised by mass production, standardisation and hierarchical organisations, Post-Fordism emphasises flexibility, customisation and decentralised structures. This shift has had significant implications for the way work is organised and carried out in contemporary society. Fordism, with its assembly lines and mass production techniques, dominated much of the 20th century. However, by the latter part of the century it became clear that the rigid structures and standardisation that defined Fordism were no longer sufficient in an increasingly global and competitive economy. Consumer demands were changing, markets were becoming more fragmented, and technological advancements were transforming production processes. Some of the key features of Post-Fordism include flexibility and customization. Unlike Fordism's focus on producing large quantities of standardized products, Post-Fordism emphasizes producing smaller batches of customized goods. Companies need to respond quickly to changes in consumer preferences and market conditions. This requires more flexible production processes and the ability to switch between different products or designs with ease. Another feature is decentralization. Post-Fordist organisations are often less hierarchical and more decentralised than their Fordist predecessors. Decision-making is distributed across various levels of the organisation, allowing for greater responsiveness and adaptability. Teams are given more autonomy to manage their work, which fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility amongst employees. The rise of information and communication technologies has been a driving force behind Post-Fordism. Advanced technologies facilitate communication, coordination and data management, making it easier for organisations to operate in a decentralised manner. Technologies like the internet, mobile devices and cloud computing have revolutionised how work is done and how people collaborate. In post-Fordist economies, there is a greater emphasis on knowledge work and innovation. Instead of focusing solely on manufacturing, companies are increasingly investing in research and development, design, and other creative processes. Workers are valued for their problem-solving skills, creativity, and ability to innovate, rather than just their ability to perform repetitive tasks. Post-Fordism is characterised by a globalised approach to production and markets. Companies often operate on a global scale, sourcing materials from different countries, manufacturing in multiple locations, and selling products worldwide. This globalisation requires flexible and efficient supply chains and the ability to manage complex international operations. The shift from Fordism to Post-Fordism has had significant implications for workers. On one hand, it has led to the creation of more diverse and potentially fulfilling job opportunities. Workers are now more likely to be engaged in tasks that require critical thinking, creativity and problem-solving skills. There is also more emphasis on continuous learning and professional development. On the other hand, the increased flexibility and decentralisation associated with Post-Fordism can also lead to job insecurity and precarious working conditions. Many workers face temporary contracts, part-time work and gig economy jobs, where they do not have the same level of job security and benefits that were common in the Fordist era. This can create economic uncertainty and stress for many individuals. Post-Fordist organisations often adopt more networked and collaborative structures. Instead of rigid hierarchies, companies are increasingly organised around project-based teams that can be reconfigured as needed. This allows organisations to be more agile and responsive to changes in the market or technology. Additionally, there is a greater emphasis on partnerships and collaborations with other organisations. Companies may form strategic alliances, joint ventures, or other cooperative arrangements to leverage complementary strengths and achieve common goals. Technology plays a crucial role in post-Fordism. Automation and robotics have transformed manufacturing processes, enabling greater precision and efficiency. Advanced software systems support complex data analysis, project management, and coordination across different parts of the organisation. And digital platforms and tools facilitate remote work and virtual collaboration. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of remote work practices, highlighting the potential for flexible work arrangements and the importance of digital connectivity. In summary, Post-Fordism represents a significant shift in the organisation of work from the mass production and standardisation of the Fordist era to a more flexible, decentralised and technology-driven approach. Whilst this new model offers many opportunities for innovation and more engaging work, it also presents challenges related to job security and economic stability for workers. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for navigating the evolving landscape of work in the 21st century. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video on work, poverty and welfare, looking at post-Fordism. Thanks for watching.